wherever you are sitting, whenever you go to market or shopping mall, to the school, you look around yourself. Do you find anybody exactly like you or same like you? No. How do you feel? Suppose if you find anybody who is just like you or who looks like you, how do you feel? Yes? Think about it. Okay? Today you might have learned in your lower classes about the parts of your body, and you are very familiar with the rhyme, isn't it? 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 1 little nose and 1 little mouth to say good night, isn't it? You have studied this rhyme in your lower classes. So based on this rhyme only, today we have a poem. Okay? Today we have a poem or poem. So what is that? It is about yourself. It is about yourself. What are all your body parts? So the name of the poem is All of Me. All of me. Okay? All of me. So this is the name of the poem. So whoever writes this poem, the person is called as poet. He has lot of creativity, he has lot of imagination. Based on his creativity and imagination, he will write a poem. He will write a poem. So that is called as poem. And in the poem, you will have lot of rhyming words and some of the new words. Everything it includes. Especially in the poem, you will have rhyming words. What do you have? Rhyming words. So, and once again I will tell you, the person who writes the poem is called as poet. Who is that? He is the poet who will write the poem with his imagination and with the creativity. So, All of Me is a poem written by a poet about your body parts. What are the functions? How your body parts work. Okay? Let us read the poem. So, take out your textbook, page number 12, and keep the finger as I go on reading. So, take out your textbook, page number 12. Can you see this, children? Have a look here. Can you see this? Yes. So, this poem we are going to study today. See my eyes, see my nose, see my fingers and see my toes, see my lips and see my knee. Now you have seen all of me. There is no one in this whole wide world exactly like me. I am me. You are you. We are special. Isn't it? Don't you see? We'll read once again from the beginning. Keep the finger. See my eyes. See my nose. See my fingers. And see my toes. What are toes? Toes are our feet. Fingers are called as toes. See my lips. See my knee. Now we have seen all of me. There is no one in this wide world exactly isn't it? Eyes, nose, lips, head, mouth, tongue, chin, ear, isn't it? You can see so many parts on your face. So in the poem, the poet writes, see my eyes, see my nose, see my lips, and so on. He writes everything. So on the hand, on the fingers, on the arm, again on the hand, we have different parts again. See, all these, can you count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? These are our 5 fingers. So apart from this, we also have palm. Then this is thumb, and where your watch, that part is called as wrist. And the poet says on the leg, we have knees, toes, ankles, heels, and foot. So we have different parts on our leg too. Though we all look same children, do we look the same? Though we have same parts of our body, do we look the same? Think a while. Yes? No. Even I have 2 eyes, a nose, 2 ears, a lips, isn't it? But I don't look like you, you don't look like me, isn't it? God has created each one of us very beautifully, and each one of us different in different ways. You may be good in dancing, some others may be good in singing, some others may be good in studying, isn't it? God has given each one a talent. Though they have 2 eyes, no same body parts, they look different and their deeds are also different. So we are all special in the eyes of God. We are very, very special. We are very blessed. Isn't it? Each one of us blessed by the God, and we have different talents, and though we have same eyes, nose, parts of our body, we are different. So have a look that the idea of the poet is to say that though we have eyes, everybody has got eyes, isn't it? Everybody has got eyes, nose, hands, legs, but nobody looks same, isn't it? Nobody is same. Of course, you may ask, twins are same. They are same in a kind, that's it. They are not completely same. In some other way, they are different from others. Their ideas may be different, their talents may be different. So though they are twins, they will have some difference. So God has created each one of us on the earth. Each one of us, though we have same body parts, we are different. We are different, and God has created us specially as ourselves, isn't it? God loves each one of us, and each one of us are blessed with something or the other talent and good ideas. So we have to make use of that, children. So we have to make use of that ideas, and we should respect and thank the God for this beautiful body and for this beautiful mind, isn't it? So let us read once again this poem. Once again, all of me, all of me. See my eyes, see my nose, see my fingers, see my toes, see my lips, see my knee. Now you have seen all of me. There is no one in this wide world exactly like me. I am me. You are you. We are special. Don't you see? Yes? Yes, children. Let us see some of the rhyming words and meanings of this poem. So meanings, what are the meanings we'll see here? Exactly. These are new words too, okay? Exactly means same. Nobody special. We are very important and unique. Very important. Very important. I am important. Very important or unique. Okay? U-N-I-Q-U-E. Unique. We are of kind. Nobody is like us. And we have another meaning, that is whole. W-H-O-L-E. Whole. Whole is complete. Complete. Okay? C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E. Complete. In this complete world, nobody is like us. So, these are some of the meanings in the form. What is that? Exactly same. Special, very important, unique. Whole, complete. So, let us write some new words too. Okay? We will write some new words. Okay? New words. What are these new words? The first one, we will write exactly. E-X-A-C-T-L-Y. Exactly. Second one, whole. W-H-O-L-E. Whole. And then wide. W-I-D-E. Then we have word. W-O-R-L-D. Word. Then we have the word special. S-P-E-C-I-A-L. We have the word special. So these are some of the new words. New words. E-X-A-C-T-L-Y. Exactly. W-H-O-L-E. Whole. W-I-D-E. Wide. W-O-R-L-D. Word. S-P-E-C-I-A-L. Special. Okay, children? And now we will see some of the words. They are very magical. How they are magical? I will tell you. See here, in the sixth line, you can find the line, see my knee. What is that? See my knee. Isn't it? What is the spelling of the knee here? K-N-E-E. Isn't it? K-N-E-E is the spelling of the knee. But we are not spelling here the letter K. We just say N-E-E. Knee. Isn't it? So even though we write K, we are not saying when we are speaking. We will say it as N-E-E. Knee. But while writing, we write K. So these are called as magical words or silent letters. So these words will have silent letters. So here K is silent letter. So let us see one more word, that is W-H-O-L-E. Whole. What? W-H-O-L-E. Whole. What is the sound of W? Wa. Isn't it? What is the sound of W? Wa. Isn't it? But when we are pronouncing, we are not saying W. Isn't it? H-O-L-E. Whole we say. Isn't it? H-O-L-E. Whole. So here the letter W is silent letter. Here the letter W is silent letter. But while writing, we write as W-H-O-L-E. All these are called as silent letters. I think you have understood, children. Let us recall once again. So the function of our eyes is to look or to see. The function of our nose is to smell, isn't it? The function of our fingers is to work. We work, no? We touch, we write, isn't it? The function of our fingers is writing and walking, whatever it is. Okay. Then the function of toes. What is the use of toes? We use it for walking, isn't it? And we have lips. Without lips you cannot speak, isn't it? You talk a lot in the class, isn't it? Without lips can you talk? No. Yes. We need lips for talking. And knee is also very important so that you can move your leg, fold your leg. So knee is also very important. And though we have same parts, everybody has got eyes, nose, ears, mouth, everybody is having this. But nobody is similar, nobody is same. Everybody is special in the eyes of God. So everybody is special in the eyes of God. Keep this in your mind and keep up your good work. God will definitely bless you. Okay? Always have good thoughts, a good action. Then definitely God will be pleased with you and He will bless you. Okay children, I hope you enjoyed the poem. Read the poem at home and try to by heart it. If possible, try to by heart it. And you can solve this on page number 30, the first main. Tick right the option to complete these sentences. You can complete this main. Okay? You have to complete this main. And on page number 14, fill in the blanks. B main, fill in the blanks with words from the box. You have to choose the words from the box and you have to fill the blanks. Well, for example, I see with my dash. With what do you see? Eyes. So you have to write here eyes. Okay children, complete the work and I will see you in the next class. Till then, bye.